Hey guys, it's Shayne here. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. It's actually nighttime right now. I just got home from work. And for anyone who has a 9 to 5 job, I do not envy you at all in any shape, way, or form. We've been doing a lot of holiday hours at our store, and like as a manager now, I work a lot of longer hours. So today I worked 9 to 6. 9 to 6. That's an obscene amount of time. So I'm tired. I felt really sick all day at work today. I'm super excited because tonight is Hairspray Live. And if you know me, Hairspray is my favorite musical of all time. It was my senior production in high school, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with I love the characters. I love the music. The score is so fun. The message is great. It's just a really fun show with great choreography. This is actually my ultra clutch hairspray can. Get a little closer look at it. It actually works. It's actual real hairspray. And my cast of my production of Hairspray my senior year surprised me with this on our last show, and it's my most prized possession. It is just a wonderful, amazing gift. I cried. But I ugly cried. And there are pictures of it online, and I hope no one ever sees those. You know what? I probably shouldn't have said there was pictures online. Great, now people are gonna go find them. I don't know who posted them, so that's good. I'm so glad that NBC and Fox have been bringing musical theater to live television and expanding its range to a lot of people who don't get a chance to maybe go to Broadway or see shows, or maybe don't think they would like something like that. But now they can watch it from the comfort of their own home, and it's still live in the moment. Nicest kids in town. Woo! This is my favorite song. Oh, mama, welcome to the 60s. Yeah! Once I was a selfish fool who never understood. Never looked inside myself, but on the outside, I looked good. Good Ariana Grande.
She's punishing me for living without permission.
She said living without permission instead of leaving. Learn your lines, Ariana. This is where the problem of live musicals on TV come into problem, because they're outside right now in 50-degree weather and they can't hit their notes. Sing! Found my way, you can't stop the beat. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on the first ever episode of The Review, where we are going to be talking about this week's TV moment, and that is Hairspray Live, which premiered on NBC. Now, Hairspray is one of my favorite musicals of all time. As you can see, I have the original Broadway script over here, as well as the 2007 film DVD, and my very own custom-made gold Ultra Clutch Hairspray can. This production has an all-star cast going from Kristen Chenoweth, Jennifer Hudson, Ariana Grande, Derek Hough, Harvey Fierstein, who starred in the original Broadway cast, Dove Cameron, Garrett Clayton, and introducing Maddie Ballio as Tracy Turnblad. And one special thing about that is something Hairspray has always done, has picked someone who's never had any professional experience to play their lead character. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this. This is a musical, so we're going to skip all the talk in between and focus straight on the songs. So, let's start from the top. The show opens up with Good Morning Baltimore, which is sung by Tracy. I thought the production value of that was really fantastic. I thought It had really good energy, and that Maddie's voice was clear, it was commanding, it was forward, and she had a really amazing personality. The one problem I did have though is that there were a few issues where she would run out of breath and she would stop singing, so there were some parts of the songs that were left out. Tracy has so many songs to sing, and I got a little concerned. I was like, well, if you're running out of breath in the first song, you know, how are the rest really gonna go? But, you know, she killed it at the end, and Good Morning Baltimore was a really great opener, actually. So Good Morning Baltimore goes straight into Nicest Kids in Town, which is sung on the Corny Collins show by Derek Huff. Derek was an exceptional casting choice. He is a very talented dancer, as we've all seen on Dancing with the Stars, but I had no idea that he could sing so well and do both at the same time. I thought he was fantastic. I thought he had the personality to really carry the role, and the choreography was great. I would definitely want to applaud the choreographer for this entire show. Whoever did the choreography, outstanding work. Good job, Nicest Kids in Town. So the next song is Mama, I'm a Big Girl Now. This is actually one of my favorite songs in the show, and I was very interested to see how they were going to do it on TV with like the 3-split camera, because that's something they talked about doing in the 2007 film, but they cut it because it didn't work. And they should have honestly cut it here too, because I really didn't think that the 3-camera split worked. It was very awkward. When they would switch cameras, there was like a delay, so it kind of like split up the music, so it seemed like everyone was behind. But other than that, I thought the singing was really great. This is the first song that Ariana Grande sings in the show, and she was trying really hard not to sing like Ariana Grande normally sings, you know, really breathy with very sloppy enunciation. But here, her voice was full. She was definitely doing her vowel shapes, and her voice placement was really good on this song. And so vocally, I thought it was great. And Dove Cameron, who I'm not really all familiar with her work, she definitely has a really nice voice, and I was very impressed. So Mama, I'm a Big Girl Now was a little bit of a letdown in the show for me, unfortunately. So the next song is The Legend of Miss Baltimore Crabs, which is sung by Kristen Chenoweth. And if you guys don't know who Kristen Chenoweth is, she is a Broadway legend. She's super, super talented. And when I saw that she was in this cast for this role, I knew she was going to be fantastic. She sang the heck out of that song. Something known in like the Broadway community is like channel notes. It's like really like high notes that only Kristen Chenoweth can sing. And those aren't written in Miss Baltimore at all, but they added a lot of those notes in the song just for her to sing. I thought she was stellar in her cruelty towards Tracy. So Legend of Miss Baltimore Crabs. Okay, so here is where the show really starts to kick in, and this is with the song Welcome to the 60s. But this rendition of it left a lot to be desired. Normally what happens is that they go into this dress shop from outside, and you know, they get their makeovers, and then they come back outside to sort of this final like dance break. But in this production, they were outside the entire time, which made the song feel sort of like one note and not as big of a production number as it should have been. A couple positive things I will say about the song is that the quick changes that Maddie and Harvey had to make in this song were on point. Like Maddie's was so fast, I almost didn't even know that she had left. And then two, the girls who played the Dynamites they were the shining moment of the song. They were absolutely fantastic. Their costumes were great, their voices were stellar, and they need more moments to shine, to be completely honest. Unfortunately, Welcome to the 60s was not my favorite this time around. Jennifer Hudson comes in to save the day with Big Blonde and Beautiful. Without a doubt, the best vocalist in the show. She completely shut it down. So much confidence, so much power in her performance, in her voice, in her body. Big Blonde and Beautiful, definitely one of the highlights of the evening. The second Jennifer Hudson solo, and that's I Know Where You've Been, and this was my reaction to that. She took it to church. I had like stank face on, and stank face is just when something is so disgustingly good that you're just like, yes, that was just fantastic. She blew that song completely out of the water. I don't know what else I can say. Like, she just completely outsings the rest of the cast, and honestly, she deserves an Emmy nomination after this performance, and I really hope that she gets one, and I really hope that she wins, because just Jennifer is so good, just so good. The last song of the show, the finale, is You Can't Stop the Beat, and I absolutely love this song. This is the most fun finale, the most fun musical theater song that I have ever heard in my entire life. It is just 5.5 minutes of pure adrenaline, and I loved it. I've loved almost every rendition I've ever heard of this song, because almost no wrong you can do with it. It's just that good of a song, and I was actually surprised. The whole cast actually did a pretty good job with the choreography. It was a really big, nice, juicy production number, which you guys know I love big, juicy production numbers. So You Can't Stop the Beat was fantastic. So I'm going to give the show a 7.5 out of 10 for the overall production. So shout out to the Hairspray live cast. I thought you guys were absolutely fantastic. Thank you, NBC, for doing my favorite musical. And just remember that no matter what anyone tells you, they can't stop the beat. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time on the review. Bye! And after seeing this show, I was just re-inspired again by its wonderful message of acceptance. And I feel that no matter what our age, our race, how big or small we are, our gender, our sexual preferences, our hobbies, our likes, our dislikes, we should just accept each other. If anything, that this show proves is that together we have more fun, together we are stronger, and together that we can do anything we want to do. So now in 2016, we need to accept each other. No more segregation, no more discrimination. Let's all love each other, and let's all accept each other, and let's have a lot of fun. On that note, I hope you guys have an amazing time. Let me know what you guys thought of Hairspray Live down in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, share it with a friend, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye!